is a traditional harvest offering, and this corn was grown by Michael Hitt on the farm where he was born.
It is a great privilege, actually, to be living in the country and working with the great gifts that the Lord has provided for us. I mean, he promised us that seed time and harvest would never fail. All the things that happen, the weather, the sun, the rain, and the cold, and the heat all play a part in making us feel as if we are part of all that he has offered us throughout the ages.
What are you doing to encourage the next generation of farmers?
We have a scheme going which is called the doing many farm manual practices, thatching, rope making, gate making.
But plowing.
We've also moved into things like public speaking, debating, and even drama. It's all helping young people to express themselves in this more modern world. Of course, not all harvests happen just once a year. For dairy farmers like John and Rosemary Berry, there's a harvest twice a day.
We've got 233 acres which we rent from the Duchy of Cornwall, that's Prince Charles. And there's one full-time.
We can still take it out.
Do we know where you're up to then?
Yeah.
Stephen? So when the red comes on, it's recording. Yes, we're just zooming in on this handsome dude. Oh, he's left the room now.
I can't believe that.
And here we have
Suit for work and the wedding next year, Kathy's wedding.
a rather chubby grandma
Oh, are you kidding?
with an even.
Are you recording, yeah?
I think so. Yes. Just zooming around the room here. See what we can pick up. There's our sofa.
No hiding.
Going into the kitchen. Someone's hiding there. Mark having a fag. Where's the rest of the family?
Go out the front door, Dad.
How do you stop it?
Press the left.
Nice view of the golden sunflowers that we picked from the garden. Going upstairs now to show you our new bedroom, which we've been fixing up. Yeah, since Mark's left, we fixed up his room, and so we're just, here's a new picture on the wall, and we're going upstairs now to the top floor, as you can see. Up we go. It's not easy for a man of my age to climb all these stairs, but we are gradually getting there. Here we are at the top floor, and we're now going into Mark's room that's just recently been decorated. We've got the chair in the office. Here we are. Gives you a bit of an idea of how it looks. Let's just zoom away. Why don't we have a look through the window, see what we can see. Here we get a view of the garden, panoramic view, unpleasant view to record for posterity.
Have you seen the young executive in the lounge?
Yeah, we got a picture of the young executive. We got the old grandma. Yes.
Oh, you won't show against the window.
Very smart.
Oh, because I've got a job.
You got a job, have you?
Yep. In the solicitors.
And what is it that you do?
Well, I'll be just going in court and that and just working as a solicitor.
Well, that's very good indeed. And how much cash will you
Rubbish! Get him off! No.
How much cash will you be raking in for this?
None.
None?
None.
What kind of job is that? Well, we'll just leave that cool dude. Swing around. There's Mrs. Van Zuylen smiling away in the corner. And there's
Daddy Mark.
Dad.
Hello, Opa.
Saying hello to Oma and Opa. Have we had a hello, Oma and Opa, from this young lady?
Oh, come on, son.
No. Kyle is just giving you a cry.
Opa, he's a bit tired.
There's the missus. So, can we have an hello to Oma and Opa from you, Nat?
Hello, over and over.
Let's look right in the camera, stare him straight in the eyes. That's right. Let's hear that again. No, not see it, hear it. A little
Come on, Nat. Don't be shy.
How about your St. Nicholas songs, Nat?
Go on.
Come on. Zacht twee beren, broodjes smeren. Yeah, what about that?
It's Dag Sinterklaasje, isn't it?
Dag Sinterklaasje. Let's hear Dag Sinterklaasje. Oh, she's a bit too shy now. We'll just, to show you a rather nice car. So come on, Steve. Get a panoramic view here first. Got all fancy alarms. Is it locked? That's on. Okay, you get in the back seat, and then we'll just take a view from the front. Automatic transmission. I'll just switch it on. There's all the nice equipment. Automatic transmission. Here we go. Driving down Fairfax Avenue. Okay, that'll do for this.
It's Stephen on the camera now. Taking off my suit and I'm just going to show you my new bike.
You gonna have a little ride on it?
No.
Or is that all?
It's got 21 gears and it's up for riding the mountains. Got all the mod cons on it, lots of gadgets. But you wouldn't really need one in Holland because you haven't got the mountains to ride up with all the gears. Dad's just having a quick go on it now. Riding up the street. Here he comes, he'll probably fall off, but never mind. This many times, get used to it. Yeah.
Kyle, say something.
Shall we have a little conversation with you?
Hey, Kyle.
With the camera?
Kyle.
What's this?
Kyle.
He's usually more interested in what's going on than just...
Hey. Hey, Kyle. Hey, you see the camera? Look at it. Magic. Oh, can you see it? No, you're not interested. Not interested. Oh.
We'll be back to see you two in a bit. Now we're going to see Natalie on the piano.
I'm just going to the shop.
Changed out my suit now, Omar. Hi, Oprah, as well. I haven't said hello to you yet.
I want to play something, turn it off on it.
Just play it. Now here comes pianist Nat.
What?
Here comes pianist Nat. Well done, Nat. Good that.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, go. Come on.
You filming, yeah? Right.
Ah, come off.
Here we go.
Here's me and Matt just pumping to my end as we usually do. Every day. You know, this is how we get our peak figures.
This is the English way to keep fit, Omar.
None of that cycling like you do everywhere in Holland. Matt, looking a bit tired, but I'll just keep going. Alright, that's enough of that.
Yeah, go on.
Go on, Nat. Go, 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 go. Yeah. More, back. Oh, you carry on. Go, go, now we are. Woo! That.
Mum, let me.
Rock and roll, think what you've been missing. But if you like them all, everybody rock and roll. Rock, baby, rock.
I have come here from the future, from 25 years ahead.
It's a story of time travel.
I happen to know that in the future I will not have the slightest use for algebra. And I speak from experience.
Love.
Who needs physics when we've got chemistry?
Passion.
Let's make love.
What? You mean sex?
And second chances.
I may be crazy, but I'm not crazy enough to marry you.
Sunday at 9:50 on 2.
Learn to cook in a new and different way with A Taste of Japan.
Japanese say that they eat with their eyes, and their food is designed to please the eyes as much as the palate. If you go to one of the top Tokyo restaurants, you'll find that each dish is composed rather like a work of art on the plate. And even at home, every dish is garnished, so that it looks good as well as tasting good.
On BBC Two.
Business matters from the battle between the big yellow elephant.
Lumbering between the skyscrapers of Tokyo, two leviathans of the air have been executing a slow-motion dogfight. In a commercial war for world supremacy, invaded the fiercely protected home territory of its arch-rival Fujifilm. As a symbol of warlike intent, Kodak's publicity airship carries on its ample sides the traditional Japanese icon of strength, a carp. Adding insult to injury, Kodak's balloon buzzed Fuji's Tokyo headquarters. The message was clear. The big yellow elephant was stirring from his slumbers, alarmed at Fuji's progress in the world marketplace.
Welcome to the opening ceremonies of the Games of the 23rd Olympiad at Los Angeles.
Kodak's sheer size and inertia earned it appeared impotent in the face of Fuji's increasing success in the US and Europe. Matters came to a head when Kodak lost the sponsorship of the 1984 Olympics to Fuji. Worse still, this was Los Angeles, Kodak's home territory. The Fuji threat was high profile indeed. In Britain, the Japanese film invasion had begun in earnest in the 1970s. The public stayed largely loyal to Kodak. But by the end of the 70s, the market began to change. Fuji offered large discounts to dealers, who then set Fuji's film price well below that of Kodak's.
Kodak used to work to the book, and there were never any special deals or any special considerations given. You bought film on their terms, whether you liked it or not. And this was changed when Fuji started coming in and making, is to give a consumer incentive more than a dealer incentive. Well, Fuji tends to do both by giving extra discounts and a consumer promotion as well.
One print off each. Lovely. Thanks very much. Should be ready, Ben. Half full this evening for you. Thank you.
One dealer told us that Fuji's incentive is a 25% discount compared with Kodak's 16%. Kodak was reluctant to get dragged into a price war with Fuji. Indeed, it wasn't sure that it could sustain or even win such a battle.
Okay, thanks, Mr. Dirk. Thanks.
Silk scar. He's very good looking, Mrs. Sim. That was some performance.
No performance. I liked her. After the way you went on, I was prepared for Joan Crawford. She's a wonderful woman.
And Dr. Jekyll had a great bedside manner.
Why do you do that?
What?
Put her down like that. You do it all the time.
She's my mother. I know her.
I hate it. That's cynicism. If anyone says anything nice, you automatically sneer at it.
Nice?
I rest my case.
God, you can sound smug sometimes. I don't sneer.
don't take everything at face value. If you believe everything you're told, you're liable to end up looking pretty stupid.
So it's better to be mean and suspicious than run the risk of looking naive.
That's not what I said.
Everyone's so frightened of being hurt. People used to say, I love you. But now it's, I don't want to get hurt. Don't offer anything in case it goes wrong. Get your retaliation in first. One long, suspicious chain letter. Just waiting for someone to break the chain. You have to break the chain.
Are you saying I'm mean and suspicious?
I withdraw suspicious.
I never know when you're joking and when you're serious.
That's easy. I'm always serious.
The green lobby is hopping mad, but it's very, very popular. We looked at industrial theme parks and thought, why not do the same for nuclear power stations? Stop apologizing, go on the offensive. Mickey had a brainwave, didn't you, darling?
What was your brainwave, Mickey?
Stimulated meltdown. Drink?
No, thanks. I don't.
What do you do? Shower the area with fallout?
Hardly. Well, go on. Tell them, Mickey.
Well, we wait until everyone's in the main control room, and then we set the red light flashing, bell ringing, whole China syndrome routine, and then we say tea break. And then we tell them over tea and biscuits why a meltdown is virtually impossible.
It's that virtually that I like.
Of course, it's controversial, but the punters love it.
It's funny. We're none of us what we were, are we? Only I seem to remember Mickey here being active in CND once upon a time.
You know, that's pretty self-righteous for someone touting upmarket knitting patterns.
Terrible to think of all those things we joined as students, isn't it? I nearly signed up for the Workers' Revolutionary Party, but the young liberals were so much better looking. Now, pudding. There's Mississippi mud pie or lychees for the calorie-conscious amongst us.
It's all right. It's nothing. I've got it.
Oh, listen. This is mad. I don't love her. And I don't think you love him. What are we doing? Don't go, please. Look, I am drunk, but I know what I'm talking about. Just seeing you with him. I know it isn't right, that's all. We made some mistakes.
We?
I did then. Sure, but I can change. No, we were meant to be together. We're both just trying to punish each other. Just looking at you. With him, it drives me crazy. I just can't let you throw your life away because you're angry with me.
Have you finished? If I wanted to punish you, Michael, believe me, there are easier ways. But I'll tell you what I feel. Embarrassed. You're standing in the kitchen of the woman you're supposed to be marrying, proposing to me. For God's sake, listen to yourself. If you don't want to marry Davina, have the guts to tell her, but don't tell me what I feel. And I'll tell you something about Gabriel. For the first time in my life, I've met a man who means what he says. Do you know what that feels like after living with you?
I can.
chatting for a minute. What do you really know about it?
I know what I need to know. I love him.
You were very quiet.
Well, you and Michael, you have so much to say to each other.
What does that mean?
There's something I don't understand. He cheated you, lied to you, betrayed you. To say he was cynical would be a compliment. He just hates things. Everything except himself. You know all this, but you still go on seeing him. Why is that, I wonder?
Whatever he is, he was part of my life for a long time.
Maybe you'd be happier if he still was.
Don't do this to me. Are you coming in?
I waited for you. I gave you all this time to explain, but nothing. Did you think I wouldn't notice you going off together, whispering in corners? How many other secrets do you keep?
I defended you. I told him I loved you. I think I made a mistake.
I did everything wrong. I know that. But I kept thinking all night. Why did she say to him, and not to me? I need to hear you say the words. Not to him.